All right, we're going to talk a little bit about finger picking. And I'm going to start off with just some some simple patterns here. I'm going to use a G chord and a C chord. And a good guideline to go by is take your thumb. Whenever you're playing a chord, generally your thumb is going to be playing the root note of the chord. Now, this isn't a hard and fast rule, but a lot of times this is going to get you where you need to go. So on the G chord, I'll play 6th string with my thumb. On a C chord, I might play 5th string with my thumb. On a D chord, playing the 4th string with my thumb. So whatever the root note is on, that's generally your thumb's job to hit that one. Now, let's start out with a thumb and 2 finger patterns. You can use thumb and 3 fingers, thumb and 4 fingers, but let's start with just thumb and 2. So my thumb's tied up on root note, wherever that is. My other 2 fingers can kind of go wherever they want, wherever else. You can, as long as it's within the chord, it's probably going to sound fine. Generally, where I go about 90% of the time is 2nd and 3rd strings. So my thumb is changing strings when I change chords. My fingers are not. It's always middle finger's got the 2nd string, index finger's got the 3rd string. So generally I kind of assign a finger to each string. So this one's covering the 3rd string, this one's covering the 2nd string, this one's covering whichever one the root is on. Now you can switch these with the chord as well, but don't have to. And sometimes you'll be playing thumb and a note. Sometimes it's just thumb, sometimes it's just a note. So sometimes they're together and sometimes not. All right, let's start with just a really, the most basic pattern is thumb. It's just an 8th note pattern. So I'm going to do 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So on the downbeats, I'm hitting thumb and middle finger, 6th string and 2nd string. And then kind of just going in between that with the 3rd string. Same thing on a C chord. Alright, so that's the basic explanation of it. Next video is just going to be that pattern back and forth at a slow tempo, and it'll just be used as a practice video.